I think we did it, you know. I think Onion Dad might live. Uh-oh. Hey fella. Just keep shuffling to the left. We'll win. Gonna refresh the page, make sure the chat's still coming through. Ah, jeez. If it's not one thing, it's another. Right, if we drop off of here, go over here. Here he is. How you doing?
Ah. Oh, there you are. Wait, did you defeat those dire creatures?
I did.
Outstanding. You never fail to impress.
That's true.
Well, wonderful. This Knight of Katarina thanks you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Speckled stone plate ring. Okay. Cool.
I feel like I'm always thanking you. I curse my own inability.
Guy, go see your daughter. Can I? Why can't I tell him about his daughter?
I feel like I'm always thanking you. I curse my own inability.
Jeez. Alright. Well, maybe we'll do like a lap round, save, come back here, see if he's still here, see if we can tell him about his daughter next time, and then just, you know, just keep on trying. I don't think there's a way through. I think that's the whole point. There's not a way through unless you go through the monsters. So, off we go again. I'm kind of all out of health potions anyway. Maybe we should do like a use a consumable for once to do a lap round, because we're gonna need some health for the next guy. Can I do a level? Oh, can I do a level up? No, 31,000. Ah, almost, but not quite. I got about 600 from defeating these guys up here, didn't I? I think so. Now, in this game, it doesn't tell you how many you need for the level up. Rats. Ah, 200 off. You kidding me? Well, there's 300. Got 100 change left over to spend on sweets. Yum. We were getting some more explosion. Up to 18. There we go. So who we got left? We got like the Grand Master of fire spells. And then we got the Furtive Pygmy. So easily forgotten. Darn. There's no way I can defeat this guy, right? No, 64 at a time. Forget about it. Forget about it. Took me so many thousands of attempts last time. I don't want to live those horrors again. He's an evil, evil man. And he will be remembered as such. Oh, I don't know that spell. That's interesting. I've seen that spell before, but maybe that was in one of the other Dark Souls games? Maybe it drops from him. Should have got some poise, sucker. No poise. Still no poise. Have you got any poise yet? It's so much fun when I found out how poise works. I don't think I realized how poise works until Dark Souls 2. Yep, I win. One Izalith Catalyst for me. Now I get to carry on. I'm glad he didn't burn me to death this time. That's something that often happens. Not a mimic. Ah, here we go. Pyromancy Chaos Fire Whip. I thought the spell was okay, but then the amount of charges it uses and how quickly just put me off. Right, let's do our best. See what we got. Yeah, like if it had the amount of charges that it had, but when you each time you cast it, it just used the one charge for as long as you wanted to channel it, then it would be perfect. It'd be absolutely fine. Okay. Now we got to deal with all the holes in the floor. I think he's leveled up a lot of explosion. Yeah, he's explosion spec. Oh, right, here I am. Ow. Ah, you get... Sweep. And I'm gone. Okay, take 2. This is what I like. That there's like a save point between the phases of this guy. Yeah. Lol, get swept. I think that should be a new thing. I'd wear a t-shirt with that on. Yeah, I like that there's like a checkpoint in this fight, and I hate that Dark Souls has gone away from having any checkpoints ever on anything. Like, the only other checkpoint I can think of is Dark Souls 2. On, like, Nadidia, or, you know, the evil queen. Who I knew was evil right from the start. I got a bad feeling about her. But, yeah, like, once you defeated her 2 knights before you get a checkpoint. And then you just have to fight her if you lose, and it's brilliant. And that's what Frida could do within Dark Souls 3. The fact that she's got 10,000 health bars and no checkpoints, it just makes me so angry. And then you've got the nameless king, the Storm Kang, and his chicken and him, and then you gotta fight him. And there's no checkpoint between the 2 phases. Oh god. Freaking nameless king. And others. So many. Too many names to list here. Where it's just like, I need a checkpoint. Please, FromSoft. Just one. Just one. I mean, they're good. I was so proud that I defeated all of those guys. But it was a journey. Right, so now that we've saved and come back, we should see if he wants to chat. Oh, he's moved out. He's gone. I wonder where we can find him now. This is fresh territory. I don't want to be flame grilled. Come on, fellas. Let me out. Ah. Oh. Oh. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. Very lucky. Okay. We gotta go all the way around. Ooh. Was this the worst place to jump down? It might have been. Wait, hold up. Did I go up this side this time? I don't think I did. So maybe secrets? Maybe expansions? Hmm. Can I even get out from this side, I wonder? I don't know. I just need one good branch and I can be out of here. No, I think I messed up. I don't think any of this is right. Let's go again. Now I can't put it on the stream because copyright, but everyone is welcome to play, you know, that song Undefeatable or Unbelievable. I don't know. Wait, am I lost again? Like, this is still not the branch up and out. How? What the heck? I thought it was over here, but it's not. What have I done wrong? I'm so stupid. Am I just trapped in here forever now if I can't figure out how to get to one of these branches? Ah! What? Forget this. I'm not gonna learn how to do this correctly. No. I refuse. I refuse to learn that. I figured it out once before, and I'm not doing it again. Saved. It's a waste of recording space on my hard drive to figure out how to branch. I don't know what I did. I feel like I went up one side, and then I must have done it wrong, and then I went up the other side and just went, oh wait, I needed to be up the first side. I don't know. I give up. Oh, finally, 4 hours and 15 minutes into the stream, I finished my coffee that I made hot when we started. It was cold. It was cold. Yeah. I failed. I drank the rest of something else first. I sort myself out with 3 drinks, and then I don't need to stand up at all during the stream. 6 hours of pure gameplay. I might have to extend how many hours we stream for at some point. How does 24 hours a day, 7 days a week sound? No, I wouldn't be able to do any of my video editing if I did that. But maybe a bit more. Yeah, okay. On with the boss. Zombie streamer, yeah. I do kind of need my sleep. I am someone who, if I wasn't streaming, I'd just be sleeping like 14 hours of the day, maybe. Up to 14 hours at least. Up to. So this actually, you know, this makes me have to get up and do something on time. It's good for me, I think. Else I would just do nothing. Doing them sweeps. Up. Okay. Phew. Now we just need to get the middle right. Now this is the bit that I think is totally fair. This middle bit, I think if you do a little bit of timing, a little bit of consideration, you can sort of get it eventually. And I didn't think it was too bad. Ow. Just gotta get back to the middle. Ah. Okay. So. Uh-huh. Do the sweep. Do the sweep. Damn. I was standing in the wrong pixel. Do the sweep. Do the sweep. And I want him to do that, but while I'm not drinking. 1, 2. That will do. Ah! I didn't time it right. It's better when you can see, like, the hole in the floor. Wow, your RNG luck is blessed. Yeah, I guess. I still have, like, some of my beginner's luck. I haven't shed all of my beginner's luck yet, so I can, you know, I can still do a little bit here and there. Oof, I jinxed it. Maybe. We were kind of looking at, like, roughly how I like to do it. I like to see him do sweep left, sweep right, or a sweep and then hand slap. And then I like to try and run. I think is how I did it before. And when it works, it works. I think there were 2 times where I jumped across, I made it, I got to the other ledge, and then what happened was I didn't run quick enough, or I ran out of stamina while I was chopping down the trees, and then he just killed me from above. Oh man, I was so sad both those times where I didn't quite make it. It was brutal. And I was trying to figure out if rolling destroyed the branch, and I couldn't remember if I'd rolled into a branch and annihilated it, or if I needed to, like, run, weapon sweep, run, weapon sweep. So the next time I did it, I didn't want to get it wrong again and have roll not destroy the branches and then be hit from above. So I think I ended up doing it with weapon sweeps, even though it was super inefficient. But I've been looking this time, and it seems like rolling does break the branches out of the way. So I'm going to try and roll into all of the things towards the end. Go for a victory roll. Sonic the Hedgehog my way straight through the whole thing. Okay, here we go. So, not that. Sweep left, sweep right, and away we go. Oh no! Damn! It was so good, but he literally pushed my model off. He just pushed me off very gently. You know, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. But how good was that? You can totally, almost, time this boss. So this is why I don't think he's unfair in any way. But yeah, I did have this explained to me before last time I was doing this, that this guy is considered very unfair. Yeah, okay. You know, he's got a little bit of a nudging problem. That's fine. You know, we don't need to hate on him too much for that. He's just a little bit of a nudger. A little bit of a pusher. You know, the next time you want to get to the front of a crowd to see what's going on, this is the guy you want with you. You know, he's just gonna shovel those people out the way and allow your group to get to the front to see what's going on. Yeah, I think I don't remember this as a boss that I don't enjoy, that I hate, that can go away. I think there's other bosses in some of the other games that I dislike more than this guy. I think he's kind of interesting as a set piece because he's like he's one of those. He's not a straight up fight. You don't just fight the furtive pygmy. He doesn't want to scrap with you. He doesn't want to brawl with you. He makes up this seemingly illusion version of himself, the Chaos Bed. But it's just the furtive pygmy down there, and I just kind of think it's neat. It's a good way to do a boss. Like, I think there's a guy in Bloodborne, and as far as I can understand in Bloodborne, this guy, he's just a dreamer, and he dreams up the boss fight for you. He dreams up the problems. It's just like, oh, that's cool. That he's just like a weak guy in a hat that drives him crazy, and his nightmare imagination becomes real to attack you. And it's like, oh, okay, nice. So do a long range thing. I know he's doing the sweep, Let's go. Kept on track. Dodge to the right a little bit. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Bonk. I think he's the furtive pygmy anyway, that guy. Defeat Bed of Chaos. Defeat the Soul Lord Bed of Chaos achievement. Diggity done. Oops, lit a bonfire. It's an accident. I'm trying to, like, okay the humanity on my screen, and it just keeps on interacting with the bonfire. Come on. There we go. Yeah, thank you very much. Bed of Chaos defeated. He ain't no problem. He's cool. We aight. We get along, him and I. Let's buy some more explosions, shall we? Oh, just one. I think I should probably just use up some more souls to get that done. Let's use 2 of these up. Probably be the right ballpark. Ah, I'm 230 off. What? Let's go all in. Come on. Now all that's left is the DLC. See you next year. La la la. Yeah. Maybe I should open the door to go in and then fight some Black Knights. You know, just because they're kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, generally, I think we whooped everything. Damn. We played too fast. We got too far. But in the end, it really, really mattered. Jeez. So I think the process of looking for the DLC, we're gonna walk through the game again, killing guys, making money, leveling up weapons, and generally having a good time. So on the condition that you did great though. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really liked today's raid. We had like a lot of new people that really wanted to chat some Dark Souls. And that's awesome. I really like chatting about Dark Souls. And it's very fun to have the audience here with me. The Twitch app tried to sabotage us by not allowing me to see the chat to this very day. But we powered through. I really hope some of the people will come back, not to like because I need as many people as I can, but just because it's been lots of fun. You know, I guess I don't really care if I make money off of streaming or anything. Like, I'll never make the money back that I paid for the 2 PCs. I don't think that's ever going to happen. But as a value of like, I'm enjoying myself, absolutely priceless. You should do a bot and a hot and cold DLC hunt mark meter. All right, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to like read this very small version of the chat, like on the tablet. don't know. Maybe I can full screen it. Yeah, if I full screen it, I can see it even better. Cool. Yeah, hot and cold meter. That'd be kind of fun. I think that might give the game away a bit too early. But we should definitely try walking around and just trying to like stumble onto it. If we walk back through all the levels, surely I can't not find it. It'll take you like 10 hours to find it.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always.
10 hours. It's not bad though. I don't think I really need those 10 hours for anything else, right? What else am I going to do with 10
In
hours?
this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
That's with the meter. 10 hours to find it. Crikey.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
So, Framp's still sad at me, and potentially like Reeve or Steve or Jeeve probably isn't still down there. I think we've got like a Titanite demon to kill down in the catacombs. We could go that way. Yeah, I think the original plan is just to like just walk through the levels, fighting everyone, having fun, leveling up weapons, seeing if I can make any more like boss swords and things. Trying to find out where that clanking's coming from in the catacombs as well could be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
I might actually get to the point where I can buy some of this stuff and use it. Yeah, I've already got like the 14 I need for this one probably. Yeah, I don't expect everyone to stick with me on my looking for it journey. Russell Crowe's fighting around the world. Yeah, exactly. I'm just picking a fight with everybody, no matter what. It's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, I don't expect everyone to stick with me on this journey, but I think it's going to be fun for me nonetheless, like actually finding the DLC, having it in my hand, the power of a sun in the palm of my hand. I'm hoping it's going to be like a lot of cool stuff in there. Like the base game's so damn good, it stands up by itself. Do we even need DLC? But then it has some, so maybe it's going to be awesome. I guess I could narrow down the search to what places have I not spent a lot of time in? And then if I did it like that, I would say the place that I've spent the least amount of time in is probably the Valley of the Drakes. Because there's just not a lot to the Valley of the Drakes upon initial look. Like, there's a couple of dragons down there that are a pain, a bit of loot on the bridge, and then it's just like a through path to 3 other areas. Rather than an area itself, it's more like a junction. So I might go and do things like that, look in areas where just, you know, it's not really been a big thing for me. Can't believe I missed that soul there. Ah. I don't think I ever made this jump. I don't know if there's anything to do here. Oh, because that always happened. Boing. Just get bounced off by a force field. So yeah, Valley of the Drake somewhere I haven't finished really looking around. Because it was difficult. So much lightning breath. Where else have we got that I don't feel I'm super familiar with? Hmm. I guess Gwyn's like area full of ash with all the Black Knights in it. I did look through a lot of that, but I couldn't find anywhere to go left and right that didn't just end in like a death drop off of the cliff. Where else is there that I didn't really go through? I guess I could look around the Darkroot Garden a bit more. I mean, there's a lot of area with a lot of ghosts in it, where the ghosts are like player versus player fights. So I found them a little bit difficult at one point. But I do have some nicer armor on now and a nice weapon. I guess we could go look around the garden a bit. Where else? We had a lot of look around C's laboratory. I think I took all the different elevators to get up to the different sides in C's laboratory. Had a really good look around the Tomb of the Giants, both without the lantern and with it. Except there is one item that I never found how to get to that item. At one pick-upable in the Tomb of the Giants, that could be the DLC. You might loot it off of the floor. You never know. One or all of those is certainly not the area. I hope there isn't a clue in there if that's the thing. I don't want to know the answer. I really don't. I don't know if that's worded in a way, but like a double negative in there, so that it's like it's not the thing, or like that. But yeah. I think we can do it. I think if we look around enough. Now I'm trying to be frustratingly unhelpful. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Being unhelpful is good. It's the theme of the channel. Watch Dean fail. Everywhere. I don't think we ever headed up and down this after we killed the Habble. So I don't even know if there's like a chest on one of these floors. Right, well let's head over to the ghosties. See if I can find anything in the ghosties area. I don't know if it's shorter to run all the way up there or to take the ladder. Now that Hydra's dead, there'll be no more hailing of the Hydra. Well, bam. Ah, I thought that was a rock over there, but it was just some trees. Is that something? Oh, I guess that's what I saw over there. It's one of these little plants. Here it is. This takes way too long. I think they should put like an elevator here. Okay, so we made it to the land of ghosts. I think we need to head up this way more. Oh no. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. What's the... I think probably the best one's probably the Undead Parish, and then back through the forest. Pick up some saves along the way, and then, you know, it'll be good. Won't take us long to get back over there. I think what keeps you humble in Dark Souls, being able to defeat all those badass bosses, and then suddenly you notice some nobody. Yep. Especially me with my no health. I think that's the main reason why I still do it. I love the no health because I don't want to just make a mistake and it not matter. Mistakes should have consequences. It keeps you honest. I defeat God, dies to rats. Oh. That's my Elden Ring experience. Just like, oh, I can defeat Horaloo, and then random Joe Soldier. I am dead. Oh, in Bloodborne I never got powerful. Actually, it makes me angry thinking about Bloodborne. Every time. Every time. There's even like a couple of guys at the end where you can farm your blood vials and you can farm your bullets. But the two mobs, the one that drops one of each, they're too hard for me. I'm at the end of what I think is the end of the game. And just the regular guys that I could get some consumables off are too difficult for me to kill. Stupid freaking Bloodborne. Eh. I'm glad Demon's Souls was so good. That made the PlayStation 5 worth it. Because if Demon's Souls was Bloodborne, I would have been mad that I spent all that money on that. Now, where's that archer? Special place in archer hell for him. Oh, cool. Faris's hat, Faris's black bow. I think I might have got that on my first playthrough. Well, we found some loot. Yeah, I couldn't get into Bloodborne. Just, you know, I'd be trying a boss, and then the game would be all like, oh, sorry, you've got 1 health flask left. Because health flasks aren't as good as Estus flasks. They're just bad. And I hate them. And then there's the bullets, like the gun parry doesn't work 99% of the time. It's just broken. You gun parry successfully, and the game just says no, sorry. It just makes me angry every day. It's a strong departure mechanically from Dark Souls. Yeah, I think that's why I never got it. But then so's Sekiro. Then Sekiro made me mad for quite a while, and then it suddenly worked. I had to do that second playthrough because of that guy's spoiler, and suddenly I was the Sekiro Grandmaster. Just as soon as I started the game again the second time, it just oh, okay. Boom, done. I can win every fight, no problem. And I don't know what it was. I don't even know what it was that clicked for me with Sekiro. But suddenly I could Sekiro. And everything was so good. The flowers grew, the sun shone, the clouds all went away, and life was wonderful. Basically, we told Dean Sekiro was Game of the Year, and he started loving it. No, I was still angry at Sekiro when you told me it was Game of the Year. And I'm still angry that you told me that Bloodborne was somehow Game of the Year. Like, it was Game of the Worst Year. Whatever happened in that year to be so terrible that Bloodborne would dare take any kind of title for anything other than most frustrating piece of garbage? I'm getting riled up already just thinking about it and talking about it. I'm ready to explode over here. Arrgh. And yeah, the view on the cliffs was nice. That does actually soothe the pain a little bit. Is the DLC down the bottom of this lake? No. Damn. Just Bloodborne wants you to go out and farm. Boring. Bloodborne wants you to sit there and spam these random weird dungeon things. Kind of a half-hearted idea. I'd rather the actual game was longer than have the chalice dungeons. But they're fine. And then certain areas wanting you to use gun parry, that'd be okay if it didn't work only 30% of the time. I swear, I'm doing like this gun parry, it's supposed to work, it's on time, it's on target, but there's a 70% chance my gun parry will just do nothing. And I'll just get hit, and then I'll die. Oh, PlayStation Game of the Year, not like full Game of the Year for everybody. Okay. Yeah, bad year. Bad year for games, I assume. I should go and see if anything spawned in Sif's arena. I guess I could walk back in some... Because there's that bit in Sekiro where you go back to like an earlier arena and there's more guys in it. It's like, what? I think there's like 2 or 3 times that there's a new fight in this one place. Witcher 3 was the overall Game of the Year for other awards. There was also Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, etc. Okay. So I haven't played a lot of those, but I hear good things about some of them. So that makes me happy at least. Like I've been warned. Don't play The Witcher 1. Do not play The Witcher 2. But I have to play them in order. I have to. Hey! Hornet ring. Oh. I think this might be the crit one. I got the wolf ring wrong earlier. Yeah! Awesome! I loved all of them. Okay. That's a good review then, sure. I'm looking forward to expanding my gaming horizons beyond World of Warcraft 20 years. Jeez. And also quite a few years of Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok Online is awesome though. So if we just keep big mushrooms for a reference point without going over and finding them. Where is steroid cats in relation to mushrooms? Right, that's the hill of the steroid cats, for sure. But they're all dead, and they don't seem to respawn. Don't do drugs. So, I guess if there's nothing over here, then I've looked everywhere. Yeah, there's the ladder I climbed up earlier. And there's the cliff we looked off earlier. I don't know, I kind of hoped that the ghost would lead me to the DLCs. But they didn't. Oh, I guess we'll check in with that cat. So, we don't have all the loot from Valley of the Drakes. We don't have all the loot from Lost Izalith. I think there's somewhere else that I didn't get the piece of loot from, because I just wanted to mosey on through.
Oh, thou art here. Tell me thou hast thought on't once more, and wilt join us.
Now, I'm kind of deep into that other covenant. I'm going to say no.
Oh, I see. 'Tis a pity indeed. But this is thine stubborn choice alone. I cannot enforce it upon thee. If thine mind should be altered, forsooth speak to me once more.
Alright, goodbye the Xiaoqua we have at home. Xiaoqua in Dark Souls 2 is better. It's a better version of that cat. Fight me, internet. I'm ready to defend, you know, Dark Souls 2 in some places. Right, so that was a good little journey. So let's have a look in the Valley of the Drakes. What's a good save point for the Valley of the Drakes? I guess Firelink Shrine and then down and round the corner. Dark Souls 2 Soul Redeemer, lol. It's that one thing. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this game for profit. I bet Dark Souls 2 sold a lot of copies. I bet it did okay. Plus, 4 rings. You know, Dark Souls 1 only 2 rings. Come on. It's not even a contest on ring slots. That's an improvement. And like all the other games give you 4 rings now. Or 2 rings and a necklace. Or 4 necklaces. Some games are a bit weird. End up with a lot of metal around your neck on some of these games with 4 necklaces. But, yeah. Oh no! I keep on having this person over here die at some point in my game. I don't know why this happens or what goes wrong. There's like somebody the witch. Yeah. I think she's called like... there we go, Beatrice. And I don't know. I don't know what happens here. Suddenly there's a witch's body and somebody died. The rings are more impactful in Dark Souls 1. I don't know, because you get like plussed up rings in Dark Souls 2. Some of the plussed up high level rings are pretty good. Yeah. Still, give me a version of Dark Souls 1 with 4 ring slots and I'd be very happy. Very happy guy. Hey, maybe I can get through the rubble somehow over there. Maybe Valley of the Drakes isn't so useless after all. I don't think I could last time when I tried. But, you know, we're looking for like that piece of loot and the other piece of loot, and we'll try. We'll see what we can do. I hate these guys though. These are not easy enemies. I wonder if I can get close and give him a whooping without dodging the lightning too much. That's my problem, the lightning is bad. Ow. Ow. I have killed a couple of these before, but I didn't enjoy it. Did he just clip through the universe? Then. Goodbye, dragon. This is fine. Oh. Thanks for the souls. So long the ground needs me, and then he was gone. Ow. Perfect game, 0 glitches. Yep. Negative 1 out of 10 for glitches. You know, even the score is a glitch. Oh, this guy being a bit of a pain. Sitting there on his bridge, doing his thing. Oh, good. Thank you. Boink.